guys, welcome back. Today I'm super excited because we're going to be doing a full face first impressions using a bunch of new high-end makeup. So many new things have been dropping and I feel like it's just going to keep going all the way up until the holidays. I literally got my first PR package with like a holiday collection yesterday and I was like, oh my gosh, it's already here. And it's September. So I feel like there's gonna be a lot of these videos coming. I love to do these where I can just do a full face of first impressions so I can kind of give you guys a bunch of little mini first impression reviews on a bunch of different products. And basically everything I'm trying today you guys can get at Sephora, so it is a little bit pricier, which is why I love to do these first impressions to show you guys what is worth your money and what is not. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Include the little bell right next to the subscribe button so you can be notified of all of my future uploads. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, to go ahead and get started for primer, I wanna go in with this new Too Faced Hangover Setting Spray. So they've had this, like the regular one, for a long time, but they came out with the Palm Springs collection that's peach scented. We know Too Faced does peach. I love the way that they do their peach scent. So this is the replenishing primer and setting spray, but it has peach extract in it. So I'm gonna go in with this to prime my face, and we'll also use it at the end as a setting spray. Oh, obsessed. They literally have the best peach scent. Like out of a lot of brands that do peach stuff, the scent Too Faced uses is the best. That smells amazing. I know that I love the Hangover Setting Spray and I don't think that it's any different as far as like the actual base of it or anything. This one just has the peach scent and peach extract in it, but it smells so stinking good. For foundation, honestly, I'm a little scared. I'll be super honest with you guys. I do not know how this product is gonna work, but I have 3 different shades in the new Kevin Aucoin Foundation Balm. And when I first got it, I was kind of looking at it and I was like, okay, like Balm, like I guess it's gonna be like a super like lightweight, like almost CC cream moment. But then it said that it was full coverage and I was like, huh, because foundation balm like makes me think like not gonna be full coverage whatsoever at all. So I was like, all right, let's try it. It does come with this little brush, which I guess you use to like buff it into your skin. So we're gonna try it. No idea how it's gonna work. I have a couple shades. I think I'm gonna try the light FB04 first, which is this one. This is the deepest shade that I have, so hopefully it works. So I'm gonna just put my brush in here, I think. Like, not really sure what at all to expect. All right, that's what it looks like on the brush. Oh. All right. It actually is full coverage for sure. This is definitely a little light in comparison to my neck. Wow, this is actually incredibly full coverage. I'm like shook at how much this is getting like across my whole face basically, because I really didn't put that much product on this brush. But this is like 100% way too light. Like in comparison to my neck, it looks crazy. So I'm gonna have to take this off and we will try out a different foundation. But like, it is crazy full coverage. So I mean, I can't really give it a full test just because the color is so off, but it's definitely, they're definitely not lying when they say full coverage, and it definitely feels like really, really silky smooth on the skin. So I would be really interested to try this like in my actual shade, but it actually looks nice. So I'm pleasantly surprised. I just need to get the right shade, which I don't have today. So let me take this off. All right, we're back and we are gonna try out a different foundation that I have not tried yet. This is the Natasha Denona Foundation X Plus. So I have 2 shades here. I think I'm gonna go in first with light medium, the shade Sable, and hopefully this will be a better match for us. Go in with this. I believe this is also supposed to be full coverage, but it's supposed to be like super lightweight. So we'll see. It definitely feels lightweight. Like upon applying it, it wasn't thick or anything at all, and consistency is very like watery and light. And this color looks to be matching me a lot better than the other shade did. And it is giving me a nice coverage too. I will say when I received these foundations, they sent them in PR and they did send the whole range. There was not nearly enough shades. Like they definitely needed to work on that. Once you got to the darker shades, there was not enough at all. So that would definitely be something that I can say off the bat with this foundation that they need to improve for sure. This foundation does look really nice on the skin though. It gave me a nice coverage, but it still feels really light, which I like. It's definitely like a matte finish. I'd almost say it's like in between like a matte and natural finish. Sort of like foundation, kind of gonna just look like your skin but a little bit better. So I actually really do like the way this looks on my skin. Moving on to concealer, super excited. I'm gonna be trying the Benefit Boing concealer. The packaging on this is so cute. So I'm gonna go in with shade 3 on my under eyes today. Again, it looks like a little pencil. I just think it's so stinking cute. And I'm gonna go in, ooh, the doe foot is like super flexible, which I like, and apply this to my under eyes. And you guys can get this at Sephora now. Basically everything that I'm using in this video, you can get at Sephora or Ulta. And it's really cool because I've actually been using the Drop app, which I feel like I initially heard about the Drop app. I can't remember what YouTuber it was, someone, and I downloaded it a while ago, and it's basically like an app where you can gain points just by shopping at stores that you would regularly shop at, and Sephora is one of them, so is Ulta. And basically all you do is download the app and then you can connect your card to it and it'll know like when you're shopping, and then you can gain points for your purchases. And it's not like just at Sephora that you can gain points, it's like so many different places. You can literally get points at like Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, so while you're grocery shopping, Uber, Chipotle, Starbucks, like things that you would be going to like all the time. So it's pretty easy to gain a lot of points, and then you can basically just use those points and redeem them for gift cards, which is really, really cool. And you can get gift cards like Sephora, Apple, Trader Joe's, like a bunch of really cool stores that you would already be wanting to shop at, and now it makes it cheaper. Like I actually haven't paid for my Starbucks in like a while because I keep redeeming my points for Starbucks gift cards, and it's great because like I was already going to be spending that money and now I'm gaining points towards it, which is awesome. And so basically once you download the app and link your card, you can go and see all the different deals that they have. I'll show you guys just like a search for Sephora, which is obviously my favorite place, and then you can just click the shop now button, go on Sephora and place your order, and then you will gain points for your order. And then you can go in and use those points and redeem them for gift cards to your favorite places. So for example, like Starbucks, so you don't have to be paying for your Starbucks every time you go. And it's super easy. You're basically just like making money on money you were already gonna spend anyways. So it's awesome. I've really been enjoying the app. And they also have a bunch of different percent back deals, which they do change all the time. So they could be different when you download the app, but you can just check the browse page of the app and it'll show you all the different offers, and you can use it shopping in store as well. So I wanna thank Drop for partnering with me on today's video. And in honor of that, we're doing a giveaway for you guys. So we're gonna be giving away an assortment of gift cards to my followers. So 100 of you are going to win gift cards ranging from $5 to $25. So once you download the app, which I'll have a link in the description box, just put in my code Strack and then just finish setting up by linking your cards, and that will enter you for a chance to win. And the contest is going to end on October 10th, so be sure to enter now and then comment down below how you're going to spend your drop points. Like what kind of gift card do you want to redeem it for? My personal favorite is Starbucks, but let me know down below where you want to redeem your points to if you win. Also obsessed with this concealer. It is so stinking good, and I literally was in Sephora the other day shopping and saw it there, so y'all can go get it there and get some drop points for it. Okay, now for powder to set my face, I don't have a brand new one, but I really wanted to try this. This is from Laura Mercier, and this is her translucent loose setting powder, which I know I really like, but they have a glow version. So this came out, I believe, last summer, but I have not tried it yet, so I wanted to try it in today's video since I didn't have a brand new powder, because that sounds really, really good to me, because I like to use powders to set down my foundation, but I do have dry skin, so a lot of times it can be difficult, but this says it's a glow powder, so we're gonna see. I'm gonna tap some into here. Has a little bit of like a pinkish tan undertone to it, so we're gonna see. And blend it on my face. Ooh, this is actually really pretty. It gives a really pretty glow to the skin. It's almost like a very subtle highlighter, but I feel like it's not necessarily too much like to set the face with, especially if you have dry skin like me. I feel like I've tried a product like this before. For some reason I can't think of what it is. Maybe it's Becca makes one, I don't know. I do think that if you have oily skin, you will hate this, but if you have dry skin, this is pretty cool. Okay, now for brows, I wanna try the new Fenty brow product. So I have this one in shade Dark Ash Brown, and this is the Brow MVP. So let's see, one side we have the brow pencil, which is all the way up for whatever reason. Go back down. And then on the other side we have this little like brush thing. So I think NYX made an eyebrow pencil like this that I actually really liked. So I'm interested to see how this one works. So let's go ahead and I like the color. It like literally is the same color as my brows, which I can normally never find. So that's really nice, because I feel like most brow pencils, when it comes to blonde shades, they just have like one and that's it, where there was like, I think 3 different blonde shades with this brow pencil, which was really cool. And I believe the one I'm using is the darkest of the blonde shades that they have. It matches like perfectly. And this little guy kind of helps to spread out the product as opposed to like a spoolie. It's like a brush. And I think it just helps to give a little bit more of a natural finish like to the brow. So I actually really like this. All right, A+ for this brow product. I like it a lot. All right, now we're gonna move on to our eyes, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Palm Springs Dream Palette. This looks so stinking cute. These are all of the shades, and it smells really good. This one doesn't smell like peach. It smells like, I don't know what it is. It's kind of like peach, but with like vanilla almost. I like it. But it's a really pretty palette. We have a mix of mattes and shimmers. So I'm first gonna go in with She's Lit. I actually am gonna mix She's Lit and Rum Tiki together, like both of them, and buff that into the crease. Like so. And I'm gonna bring this up pretty high, like on the upper brow bone area. I really wanna use the pretty blue in this palette. So I'm gonna try and think of a way to use that. I think I'm gonna use it on my lower lash line because it's so stinking pretty right here. I love that. So far the shadows are blending super easily, which is great, and they are super pigmented. Now I'm gonna go in with Mocktail, and I'm just gonna use that same brush and start to blend this into the crease. This one I'm not gonna bring all the way up though. I'm gonna just keep it like in my true crease area so we can build up that orange color. All right, and then all over the lid, I'm gonna go in with Last Call, and I'm gonna just pack that on the lid. I love this shade, it's like super metallic. I feel like it's funny because the packaging on this, and especially like Palm Springs, it makes me think of like summer, but these shades are actually perfect for fall. So I feel like the palette, like the way it looks gives me summer vibes and like the bright shades, but the colors are actually really beautiful for fall, which is what I'm living for right now. All the fall looks, I'm so excited. I also really want to film a fall decor video for our vlog channel. So I think I'm gonna film that later today. I wanna go out and start getting some stuff to decorate the house. And I'll have a link down below to subscribe to our vlog channel if you're interested. Me and Steven have been vlogging weekly and it's been a lot of fun. Then I'm gonna go in with Dirty Martini, this kind of brighter shade. I'm gonna use this in the very inner corner just to add a little pop in there, just to keep it bright. And then for beneath the brow bone, I'm gonna mix Cabana Time and Dirty Martini together, just so it's a little bit lighter, just to highlight that brow bone. So we get a little bit of both tones. Okay, and then I have to use this blue in the shade Swank because it's so pretty, so I'm gonna use that on my lower lash line. I'm just gonna pack it on a smudger brush and then just smudge it down here. Yes, oh my gosh, obsessed. And then just doing the same thing over here. And then I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of Mocktail, and I'm gonna bring a little bit of that on the lower lash line just so everything blends together. Just so we have that orange shade down there. So stinking pretty. For liner, I don't have any new ones, so I want to go in with the blue one. This is just the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in the shade DTLA. I'm just going to pop that in my waterline to bring out that blue shade. Then for mascara, I'm going to go in with the Stila Magnum XXX mascara. Looks like this. And I'm going to go in on my lower lash lines. This is like the biggest one I've ever seen in my life, but that's really, really great for volumizing mascaras most times. And it's actually surprisingly pretty easy for me to get my lower lashes with this though. Alrighty, and then to bronze up my face, I'm gonna go in with the Summer Lights face palette from NARS. This was part of their summer collection and it is limited edition, so this probably won't be available for much longer, but it is so stinking beautiful. So I'm gonna go in with this bronzer right here, and I'm gonna just use this to bronze up the skin a little bit. That Laura Mercier glow powder really gives my whole face a glow. I actually really, really like it. I'm gonna just contour with that same shade. Chisel out those cheeks. And then for blush, I'm going to jump into the NARS Matutane face palette. This was part of the Tahiti collection. And go in with this blush right in the center here and pop that on the cheeks. Very pretty pink. For highlighter, I am so excited about this. When I saw this, I was like, oh my god, yes. So this is the Cookie highlighter from Benefit. They had this highlighter in, I believe it was their Cheek Leaders palette, and I was like, this is the best highlighter ever. Like, why do they not make this in like a little, like its own like form where you can just buy it on its own? And then Benefit came out with it on its own, and I was so excited to see that because this is literally the most beautiful highlight ever. So I'm so happy that we can buy it like on its own now. So I'm gonna go in and highlight my cheekbones with this. I feel like everyone loved this from the Cheek Leader palette because it is so stinking pretty. Oh my gosh. Yes, Benefit. I die. Obsessed. So I'm so happy that we can buy it in its own form because I hit pan on the one on the Cheek Leader palette. And it's like annoying to have to buy a whole nother palette for just one shade, you know what I mean? Where now you don't have to. Obsessed. Okay, now for my lips, I really wanted to try something from the Pure Barbie collection. This you can get at Ulta, I believe, and then obviously Pure is a website. This is like the cutest packaging I have ever seen. Like everything in this collection is super cute packaging, but the lipsticks especially, like you push them down and it comes out. Like it is just so stinking cute, and they are covered with glitter, but I actually swatched these on my hand before and they are matte, which is actually really interesting because they have so much glitter on them, but you can see where I swatched it. Like it's just a matte lipstick, so it's just like the glitter on the outside, but they're really, really pretty. I have 2 shades. I'm not sure which one goes better with my look. I have like a purpley shade, which I feel like might be a little too much, so I might go in with this pink. This guy is in the shade Timeless, so let's use that on our lips. This whole collection is just so cute. See, isn't that so cool? It's literally like straight matte, but it looks so glittery. But it's super pigmented and a really pretty fall color. So pretty. This actually surprisingly goes better with my eyes than I thought, so I like it. And even though it's a matte finish, it's definitely super, super creamy on the lips, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna be super drying or anything like that. So I like that for sure. And then last but not least, I wanna go in with this guy. This is a little Tarteist lip paint. This is part of the Tarte Fall Feels collection, which is like the cutest collection ever. Got me so excited for fall. This was such a pretty shade. This is Creme Brulle. It looked so stinking pretty. So I figured we would use it today as our gloss on top. Oh my God. Oh, this smells so good. It smells like creme brulee, which is like one of my favorite desserts. Wow. Beautiful, and gives us a pretty glossy look. What I like about their lip paints like this is like this has a ton of gold glitter in it, so it gives that pretty look of gold glitter on my lips, but it doesn't feel gritty at all. It literally feels like Vaseline on the lips, so you don't feel that like grittiness on your lips, which is really, really nice. And then last but not least, to finish out the look, we're gonna go back in with the Hangover RX Peach Extract Spray just to set everything down. Smells so good. All right, you guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below if you're gonna try any of these products or if you're gonna skip on them. I would love to hear. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.